what are the fundamentals of the British accent? So the way that I understand that question is how the British or the English accent, because again, they're different British English accents actually, but how let's say the standard English accent differs from American English. So indeed, rhoticity is one feature. I think there are a number of other basic features. For example, having to do with vowel pronunciation. So the vowel in the word, so that is spelled A, so in words like dance and bath, for example, is pronounced R, as I was pronouncing it, dance and bath in the standard English accent, but dance, for example, in American English, dance and friends and so on. So that I think is a major vowel difference. Another difference, a salient difference, I think, concerns the pronunciation of the consonant T when it occurs in between two vowel sounds, which in the standard English accent is pronounced T, so water. But in American is tapped or flapped or whatever you want to call it, but it has more like a D quality, water. For example. So these are three basic differences between standard English and American English. There are more. And so what I would like to point out also, perhaps interesting for other learners in the course, is that in step 2.1 in the MOOC, there is a link to a website from the Oxford English Dictionary. And the Oxford English Dictionary has provided characterizations of a number of accents, not only standard English accent versus American English, but also as compared to, their range, as a matter of fact, they've included a range of World Englishes, like Nigerian English, for example, but also Australian English. So what are the basic differences between those accents? And I remember that we've had questions from learners in the past asking us, can we have comparisons not only between English and American English, but other World Englishes also. And we can do this ourselves, of course, but what I would like to do in the MOOC is to also draw from material that other institutions have provided. And the Oxford English Dictionary has made an excellent start with providing comparisons between a range of different accents in English. So I would recommend that the person who asked the question consults step 2.1 in the course, and then I think it's the fourth link to a website from the Oxford English Dictionary.